When we were in northern Svalbard, we really have the sensation to be an animal within other animals, and that that this place is not ruled by humans. And even if we were really excited to see some polar bears, we knew that it was not a game. We're just like in their land.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Franchement.
On arrive à voir dans quel sens il va. Hein. Ouais, c'est des grosses traces d'ours.
Ouais, tu vois, je trouve plus franc à l'arrière le pas. Ah, je suis presque sûre qu'il monte. Il y en a à chaque fois. T'as une attaque franche à l'arrière. Et genre sur l'avant, il y a des fois des traînées.
Bah oui,
Tu vois, comme quand tu traînes
ouais.
tes pieds.
Puis s'il était en descente, il aurait pu en faire des pauses. Mais c'est vrai que là, le son du silence, il est impressionnant quand même.
Ce qu'on se disait avec Anna, c'est en marchant là-bas tout à l'heure, on chuchotait et on a tout le temps envie de chuchoter comme pour pas briser le silence. Et peut-être aussi un peu pour pas se faire remarquer par les ours.
In a way, that's a really comforting feeling, because you know that you're in your place in a way. You're not corrupt by the power of mankind. You just like realize what and who you are in this environment. That's reality. That's the real world, because the real thing is nature. You know, I think we're seeing the end of the old world and this capitalism, and it's just like old dinosaurs that don't want to see the asteroid that already destroyed them.
In the Dutch news, they were asking biologists, what does it mean that the ocean, and they say, yes, the animals will have to move, and there's different zones and not all the animals can go. And then I said, yes, but you have to talk about the people. It's nice to talk about geese and polar bears and all that, but it's the people who are actually in danger, in a sense, losing everything with a fire or a hurricane or those kind of flooding. That's just that people lose their houses. And then you suddenly realize, yeah, it's strange, but I can't tell the story without emotion. But so it's good here in the Arctic, you see it happen. And both with your artistic interests, you can just create a story about this. And we should not, let's say, we won't die out or something like that. We should not exaggerate so much. There is this story of people who are now 70 years old. They have experienced climate change a little bit. But a child who is born now, or is born 20 years ago, he will, whatever we do, he will experience another world. And then I have a means saying, because I say, when I was 12, I asked my father, what do you know about the Jews in the Second World War? And he said, we didn't know anything about the extermination. We thought they were they were sent for work there. And not about the extermination camps. And then I say, now you know about climate change. And wait for your grandchildren to ask you why you thought you could continue putting CO2 in the air, flying everywhere, doing all that thing. And then prepare you on the talk like that.
It's urgent to change. There is lots of positive energy, lots of people like ready for revolution. And we will win, humans, nature, at the end.